Good day, grade 2 pupils. It is another day of fun and learning. I am Teacher Herlie, your English teacher for this afternoon. Welcome to our English grade 2 class for week 8. It's English time, and I will help you identify and discuss the elements of a short story, such as the title, setting, characters, and events. In this lesson, grade 2 pupils are expected to identify and discuss each element of a short story. Are you ready, kids? Wear your hearing hats, tuck it in, and listen carefully. Do you like storytelling? Or do you enjoy reading stories? If you do, you would have noticed that there are 4 elements of a short story. These are title, setting, characters, and events. Title. It is the central idea or belief in the short story. Example, the ant and the grasshopper, the little red hen, Rapunzel. Setting. It is the time and place where the story happens. It answers the question where and when. Example, one summer day at school, in the house. Characters. These are the persons, animals, or person act out or represented in the story. It answers the question who. Example, bricks, Celine, boys, girls, tiger. Event. This is the series or sequence of events or idea or information from the beginning, middle, or at the end of the story. Example, Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. Again, the four elements of a short story are title, setting, characters, and events. Have some vocabulary building time. I need you to look at the pictures that I will show you. I can make also its sound if it has. Then tell me the name of it. Are you ready? First picture. Oh, I can make it sound. Do you know what it is? Correct. It's hen. How about the second picture? It is where the animals stay in the farm. Correct. It's the animal pen. How about the third picture? It's a picture of a boy that feeds a chicken. Feed. That's right. Now, let's read the three words together. Hen, pen, feed. A great start. I salute you for that. I need you to remember those pictures because it may appear in our short story this afternoon. Are you ready to listen to a short story? I want you to listen carefully as I read to you the story. Oops! Later, if you're going to read it again in your module, but you're a little challenged in reading it, you may ask someone to help you. After listening, we are going to answer the questions that follow. Here we go. The 10th hen. Ben's father, Tim, has 10 hens in the farm. Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. He sets them free until 10 in the morning. Ben sees to it that the chickens are in the pen before he leaves for school. Understand the details after listening to the story. Here are the questions. What is the title of the story? The 10th Hen, correct. Where did the story happen? It is the place where the story took place. Correct. In the farm. Who are the characters in the story? These are the people or animals that are present in the story. Ben, Ben's father Tim, and the 10 hens. Correct. That's right. What happened in the story? These are the possible answers that tells us an event from the story. It can happen from the beginning or in the middle or at the end of the story. Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. He sets them free until 10 in the morning. Ben sees to it that the chickens are in the pen before he leaves for school. Every story that we read has these elements of the story. What are the basic elements of the story? We have the title, setting, characters, and events. The title. It is the central idea or belief in the short story. So in the story, the title is The 10th Hen. How about the setting? It is the time and place where the story happens. It also answers the question when and where. So from the story, the setting is, it answers the question where. Where did the story happen? The answer will be in the farm. Is the characters. These are the persons, animals, or person act out or represented in the story. It answers the question who. So in the story, the characters are Ben, Tim, Ben's father, and the 10 hens. Lastly are the events. This is the series or sequence of events or idea or information from the beginning, middle, or at the end of the story. So these are the events that happened in the story. Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. He sets them free until 10 in the morning. Ben sees to it that the chickens are in the pen before he leaves for school. Events also can be found in the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of the story. Here is an example of a story map. We use a story map to help us identify the elements of the story that we have just read. Story map. The title of the story is The 10th Hen. The story happened in the farm, which is the setting. The characters in the story are Ben, Tim, Ben's father, and the 10 hens. The events in the story are Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. He sets them free until 10 in the morning. Ben sees to it that the chickens are in the pen before he leaves for school. This is how a story map would look like. It has all the basic elements of the short story. I hope you understand it more using a story map. Now, since you already know our lesson for this day, let us identify what element of the story is being described in the picture. You have to choose which letter suits the picture on the left. Are you done? Let's check your work. The first picture is the event when Ben is feeding the hens. So, it is letter B, event. You're correct. How about the second picture? This picture shows us the characters in the story. So it's letter A. Those characters are Tim, Ben's father, Ben, and the hens. Don't miss this part. Now, please complete the story map by putting the right picture to its correct place. There's picture A and picture B. You need more time? You're done? Okay. Letter A tells us the place where the story happens. So I think you're correct. It is the setting of the story. Great job. How about letter B? It shows us the picture of the 10th hen, which is the title of the story that we have read. It's letter B. Great job! I knew you can do it well. This time, for your next activity, you will identify the elements of the story described in each item. Try to look for a clean sheet of paper, then choose your answer inside the parentheses and write your answer on it. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer each item. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1. Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. Is it the title, setting, or event? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your answer? Right. It is one of the events in the story. Number 2. The 10th hen. Is it the title, the setting, or the event? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your answer? Correct. It is the title of the story. Number 4. Oh, number 3. Ben, Tem, 10 hens. Is it the title, characters, or event? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your answer? Correct again. These names tells us the characters in the story. For the final number, number 4, in the farm. Is it the characters, title, or setting? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your answer? Right. It is the place where the story happened. The setting. Number 1. The answer is event. Number 2. Title. Number 3. Characters. And number 4. Setting. If all your answers are all correct, it means you did very well in this lesson. To remember these important points. Points to ponder. The basic elements of the story are title, setting, characters, and event. A story map helps us identify more the elements in the story. And for your cooling down activity, here is a short story that we are going to read from your modules and identify the elements of the story afterwards. You can do it. Karen's Saturday at home. Last Saturday, upon waking up, Karen helped her mother in cleaning their house. Then she folded the clothes and arranged them. And finally, she helped prepare the food for breakfast. Her mother was very happy and proud of her. Look closely at the picture and identify the elements of the story being shown in the picture. Choose your answer inside the parentheses and write it on your answer sheet. Here is the first and second picture. The third and the fourth picture. If you still need more time, you can find it in your English Module 8.1 on page 6 and in your English Module 8.2 on page 7. It's very easy. I know all your answers will be correct. Do not forget to tell anyone in your house to help you read more stories and books, especially before bedtime. This can help you improve your reading and vocabulary skills. This may also take you to many places that you can imagine. Find your time to always read, read, read more stories and books. Again, this is Teacher Herlie saying, always enjoy your learning time. Goodbye.